What's up guys, and welcome back to a Pokémon Mega Alpha Sapphire video. Today I'm going through all the screenshots we've had released sort of from the trailer. I'm not going to get trailer clips because trailers get claimed, it's really annoying. But screenshots we've had and sort of, maybe showing along some art along the way, depending on the section we're looking at from the past 2 days about a Mega Alpha Sapphire. Going to be pretty much starting at the top, going down, seeing how long it takes me to get through some, because I might talk for longer about some things than others. If we go over 10 minutes, I'll probably divide the video in two, just because I don't want the video to be too long. I have a feeling I'm going to go on and talk about this for a long while, just because of the fact that there are so many screenshots to look at. There's so many screenshots. Okay, so first up we look at some Mega Metagross in-game screenshots we've got now, actually showing Mega Metagross in-game, showing it a bit more clearly too. So you can see this first one here shows just straight on, obviously once it's Mega Evolved. You can see it's four, I'm going to call them arms, coming forward, and sort of roaring, I guess you could call it. The second screenshot shows a side shot of Mega Metagross, showing as well as four arms facing forwards, it has what seem to be four legs, I think, just sort of going at the back, that look pretty much like Beldum. So it's four legs at the back of Beldum, it's four arms at the front of Metang, and then it itself is the Metagross. And that's pretty much what the whole Metagross line is about. Beldum, and then Metang is just two Beldums fused together. And then Metagross is just sort of the centre with four Beldums on it, sort of thing. So that's just how it's going along there. But you can see the design side on there. Next up we have a bit of a closer shot of Metagross again, so you can see it's four legs actually, and it's got four in more detail there. Obviously on the side you can only see it's got two, but indeed has four on the back now. And just sort of, obviously its claws getting in the way a bit, so that's what we watch out for there. And then you get this shot, which is pretty sure this is the one we saw in the Coro scan. It wasn't very clear though, but you can see it's Mega Metagross using an attack, and then obviously another one of it using the attack. Sort of, I guess it spins around when it actually uses the attack, and you can see its legs at the back there have tiny little claws on them, so they are Beldum pretty much. Its legs at the back, and then obviously it goes and uses Meteor Mash. It looks like, at least from the screenshot, that's what it looks like in my opinion. And that thing hits Swampert with some brutal force, because we got some more information on Mega Metagross now. It does not get Levitate as an ability, it gets Tough Claws. Yeah, not brilliant. Not brilliant in the slightest, to be honest. But it's alright, it's not terrible, it's a good ability for it, but I would much prefer Levitate, unfortunately. But it does have Tough Claws. It's a Steel Psychic type, as it stayed, I guess, as it was originally. And it's the Iron Leg Pokemon again, as you might assume. Height, let me just quickly check if it actually changes height in any sort of, I guess, dimensions or not. It might do, see, who knows though, who knows. So normal Metagross is, yeah, 5'3" or 1.6, and then 1.5 pounds or 550 kilograms. Mega Metagross is 8 foot 2 inches or 2.5 meters, and then weighs 2,000 or so pounds and 940 kilograms. It's almost doubled in weight and in size. So a GG Mega Metagross, a GG. But funny enough, even though it's doubled in weight and doubled in size, it has a greatly increased speed stat with additional increases in attack, defense, special attack, and special defense. So no drops at all, unless it drops health points, which is unlikely because they never mess with the health point stat upon Mega Evolution. But as I said, a big increase in speed, and then small increases in attack, defense, special attack, and special defense. So Mega Metagross is going to be very powerful indeed. Special Tough Claws, which is going to boost up any physical moves, any moves that make contact. So Meteor Mash is going to get it, Ice Punch is going to get it, Earthquake won't get it unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure Zen Headbutt will get it, stuff like that. So Mega Metagross is a force to be reckoned with, to be honest guys. We're really going to have to watch out for this thing when it comes to online play. It's just going to go straight, definitely be OU, if not straight to Ubers, to be honest. So next up we have some shots of the Elite Four. I'm going to start looking at Sydney, even though he's not actually, no, let's not do the Elite Four, let's do the Gym Leaders first off, because that seems the logical step. We've already seen some shots of Roxanne previously, we saw her gym and whatnot, so now we've also got some shots of the other gyms. Next up we have Brawley and his gym, and we don't get a shot of his main gym, I guess, but we do get this shot of his room, I guess you can call it, in the back. And you can see his gym is most likely going to be changed a lot. In the original games, if you remember guys, his gym is a black den, I guess you could call it, and you gotta walk around with the light and stuff like that. Whereas this shot here shows it's probably going to be something different. It seems like he's in a lighthouse almost, or maybe some sort of tall building. So it looks like most likely that he's not going to be in a dark place again. But you can see in the back room here, he has some lovely treadmills and bicycles or cycles to ride on and whatnot. Because obviously he is I guess a weightlifter or whatever you want to call it. He's a fitness guy, so he's going to have some stuff like that in the back of his room. And you can see here, you can sort of talk to him. And he says, "Let me see what you're made of." You can see a nice new design for Brawly there. He looks really awesome, actually, to be honest. So he looks pretty cool. So you can see another angle of the room there. You can see right at the back, there's only a tiny bit of it. But you can see a screen. It looks like it's like a heart monitor, like a monitor screen. You can't see it in the first screenshot much, but it's a bit more obvious there because you see a heart on the side. So it might be. It's just gonna be a little thing, but I'm just pointing it out really. Then, if you challenge Brawly to battle, he is going to be like. It looks like he's going to punch you in the face, to be honest. That's exactly what this little screenshot looks like here. So I'm a bit scared of Brawly now. But then he does actually ask you to battle, and you can see here is the battle screen against Brawly. We saw the one against Roxanne already, but it's obviously a similar screen here. Logo badge rotating, and then Brawly's art you can see is there. So he's looking really cool, to be honest. Brawly is looking cool. I like what they're doing with the gym too, because the original gym did not really appeal to me too much at all. So next up, after Brawly's gym, we go on to Watson's gym in Morville City. So as you might assume, his gym it's not a big change. It's not a big design change, I guess you could say. It's a design change, but it's not like amazingly huge and whatnot. If I just try and manage to get the screenshot up, the wrong screenshot is opening. Thank you very much, Koro. It's very helpful for you. Let me just change the address, maybe that'll work. Nope, it's not going to work. Okay, we'll have to do it smaller. I'll get it for you guys later. Anyway. So, yes, you can see here his new gym design, I guess you can call it, is similar to the first one. It's similar. I can't actually see it very big because it's not brilliant, but you can see from what I can make out from the screenshot, there are electric gates, very much like his original gym. You have to walk through, pressing the switches to switch the gates over, and battling trainers along the way. It looks very similar to the original gym. So that hasn't received too much of a change. I'm yawning, I'm sorry. But then you obviously walk up to him and challenge him. He seems to have some sort of generator behind him, which is pretty cool. Turbine generator almost looks like. There's electricity flowing through it. And he's like, "Oh, no, what are you doing here?" And you can see there, then he zooms in on his face. I guess this is just before you battle him, which looks really, really weird. So I'm guessing they're all going to have something similar to this. I don't even know. And obviously Battle Watson, very similar to the Brawly one there. You can see Watson's new art with a rotating badge again. So very similar in that respect. Next up after Watson, guys, if you remember, is Flannery, who is sort of our next gym opponent, gym trainer and whatnot. Oh, now the screenshot opens for Watson. This area is not brilliant in getting the screenshots in the right the right links, I guess. But you can see in this first one, we don't do that first. We'll start, instead of going straight to Flannery, we'll look at her gym first. Obviously we saw this in the original trailer, the very first trailer for Mega Metagross Sapphire, but we have the holes, the trap doors, which you're going to fall through. And then pretty much just pop out on the other ones. Very much similar to the original Laveridge gym, except those just holes. So he's actually received some form of actual design change, I guess. Anyway, so then when you reach Flannery, you sort of go and talk to her. She acts all cool at first, I guess, similar to how you can see she's acting cool. And then she's like, "Let's see, I'm honoured to be serving gym leader of I'm Flannery. I'm in charge here." And then, we all know Flannery fucks up her gym speech. And then it looks at the end, she just goes, "Hey-ah!" and challenges to a battle much like the other two. And then we have our battle against Flannery here. Again, her new art as well, which I should hopefully be shown on the screen now if I found it in its full glory. And obviously the rotating gym badge once more. Flannery is looking pretty cool. I like Flannery's new look. I don't think a lot of people do, but I like it, so I don't care what they think. Okay. And obviously after Flannery, the next gym is our own father. It was run by our own father. You can see here the entrance to the gym, pretty much right at the start of the gym. Again, looks exactly like it was in the original games, albeit some design changes. Having a yawn. And you can see here this guy's saying the door to the left leads to the speed room, the door to the right leads to the accuracy room. So again, teams are going to be based around speed, attack, accuracy, critical hits, stuff like that. Which is, it makes it a bit more of a challenging gym, to be honest. Gives it a bit more of a niche rather than every gym trainer being just another battle. You have to watch out for some certain things. And then obviously, once we get to the back, we can see our father here. Who is, again, it's very much, it looks like a dojo. It's a fighting dojo. Obviously he's an all-type trainer, but it looks like a fighting dojo almost. You can see he's stood there just looking at you. I'm guessing that's just before the battle actually. And then this other screenshot here is when he's sort of agreeing. I guess the camera spins around him. I didn't know why we were at the side here, but okay. Saying he's going to have a Pokemon battle because we have 4 badges obviously. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously we have the battle against Norman as well with the rotating badge again, and obviously his new art too, which looks pretty cool actually. It looks decent. It looks decent. Okay, so that's the last gym leader one we have. But there's a few things about the gym battles actually. First up, we have some shots of the battle inside Rustboro, obviously against. I think yeah, it's definitely against Rustboro. Sorry. You can see a Trico facing off against Nosepass. On the ground is a gym badge logo, and obviously the background has got the fossil from the wall there. And you can see Nosepass in this battle here, just sort of wrecking lives and doing stuff like that. Next up, we have these shots from Duford Gym against Brawley. Again, very similar. You know, this is the weightlifting area sort of thing against Maki Hitter. Again, his ace. For some reason, Maki Hitter seems to be flying in both these screenshots. Maybe it's just jumping up to attack. It's probably what it's doing actually, because I don't know why it would be floating in midair, because that would be a bit weird. And then next up, we have shots from. There's more shots from the Duford Gym actually. Obviously showing what seems to be. I don't really know what's up with that screenshot. I think that screenshot is corrupted, to be honest. As you can see there, guys. Don't know where that's come from, but either that or it's a really powerful move that for some reason messes up. It's meant to mess up the thing, but I doubt that. And then the next one is just another shot of Maki Hitter. We can see here it's actually still on the floor, so it's not actually floating again. And you can see at the top again, guys, there's the little screen with the bar charts and the heart and whatnot. So again, you're sort of a heart monitor sort of thing. Then we're up to against Watson's Gym in, what would you call it? What's it called? Moorville, that's the one. And you can see here in the first screenshot we have Magneton, which is going to be his ace most likely, because that's the one that was shown with him in the Korokoro edition as well. Magneton facing off against Combustion, and what looks to be a similar area. Again, a gym badge on the floor, and you can see some sort of electrical stuff going on in the background. And then these other screenshots just to show the attack being used on Combustion. Nothing really new. Next up we have the Laveridge Gym facing off against Flannery's ace, which is going to be Torkawal, as you might expect, guys. And we got his shot here of, it looks to be, well, again, obviously, a different themed battle style. We have rocks on the floor now this time. You can't see a gym badge on the floor, but I'm guessing there is some sort of design around there. And I'm guessing Torkawal is using Overheat or Heat Wave, which then sort of it blows up pretty much, and then uses it on Marshtomp. So that's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have the gym, which is the Petalburg Gym against our own father, facing off against Slacking. Again, you can see the base of the gym. It looks to be just a Pokeball, but I think the logo is there as well. It's just very, very faint. You can't see it in this current sort of attack phase. It's obviously just going to use Retaliate in this screenshot there. Then we have some shots. That's the last of the gym leader ones for some reason. They haven't given us any more gym leaders than the other ones, so that's fair enough. But they have given us some of the Elite Four. The first 2 Elite Four members have been sort of, I guess, revealed or confirmed, I guess. So first we have Sydney, who is in his room, and it's the newly designed room. I really like the look of this room actually. The rooms look pretty cool. You can see he's now got a chair as well, which is weird. I guess he might be sat on it when you come in and he stands up. Might be cool to see. If not, it's just there for some reason. Who knows why? Who knows why? But you can see Sydney there, and obviously if you walk up to him, he's gonna chat to you for a bit, and then he's gonna battle you. You can see again the zoom in now, guys. Obviously I said the other day about possible Mega Evolutions for Elite Four because of Sydney's wrist. You can see Sydney's wrist there with the wristband. It's possible they still could, but I can't see any Keystone in there, so I'm more skeptical now than I was. I was almost certain they were going to get Mega Evolutions, but now it doesn't really look like. I think if they had the Keystone in it, they would show it, but I don't know, to be honest. I'm yawning again, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I just don't know, guys. I've just noticed I've been talking for 15 minutes, that's brilliant, so I'll finish up this section and then we'll end the video up, guys. Wow, I said 10 minutes, but I'm going for 15, okay. So yeah, you can see Sydney's doing design there, and obviously you face him in the battle, and he's there with his weird looking grin now, and his weird hair, and he's chucking a Pokeball, which looks really weird. And to add on to that, we have shots of his battle too, much like we did for the gym leaders. Obviously Shiftry is in this battle with his ace, or which is his ace rather, and you can see Shiftry there using Leaf Blade on a Blaziken. You can see, I love the design for this battle. It looks to be, I don't know if it's because there's a sandstorm up or what's in the background, but okay. But you can see the general design of the gym floor and the battle scene looks pretty cool again. And then we have shots of Phoebe, so again you can see Phoebe's room here, which is looking very similar to Sydney's, obviously same design, but ghost themed. She also has a chair in the back, as you can see, so she might end up being sat on that, who knows. And obviously if you walk up to her, she laughs for some reason, who knows why. And then this is when you're battling her, she opens her arms for a hug, it looks like, something along those lines, and then finally we get to battle her with her new art there. And then there's some shots from Phoebe's battle, as you might assume, guys. Her ace is now Dust Noir, as we saw from Koro, and you can see Dust Noir here is using what looks to be Hex, I think it's Hex, or something similar on Sceptile here. But guys, as I said, we've been going for 15 minutes now, which is long enough, I think, 16 minutes almost now. So sorry for keeping you guys for long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, let me know what you think about the gym leaders redesigns and the gym redesigns and stuff down in the comment section below. In the next part of this, I'll be looking over stuff like the Pikachu costumes. We also got some information about Mega Dancing to go over too, and some other miscellaneous screenshots. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you could hit the like button quickly, that'd be awesome. And I guess I'll be seeing you tomorrow with the second part of this. But thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. Goodbye, my friends.